Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to join me here. Sorry for the late video. It's been a crazy 2 weeks, a lot of interesting and fun things I was doing. And that brings me to current day, which is Easter, Resurrection Day of Christ. And I hope everyone remembers this day and celebrated it in a very positive way. We are living pretty much in a godless society, and it shows in everything from the media to what is being taught in schools. And it's very sad to just see everything that's taking place and unfolding. We have a whole slew of different problems that are arising from the housing market, food shortages, wars. Dollar, the fiat currency, is losing its purchasing power. We have an incompetent administration in office that's leading this country into complete and utter disaster. I say we are heading for a depression and not a recession, and all signs are pointing to that. As you see in the video, I don't know if it'll be in the front of this or it'll be inserted. I am concentrating on stacking food, obviously, but now focusing mainly on the canned meats. Still got to get that protein, and it's not going to be cheaper than what it is today. So that's what I've been doing as far as my preps. Another thing that you want to have is some type of electrolyte. This is good for sickness. Now, I've tried Pedialyte. That stuff, if you've tried it, you know it's terrible tasting. We don't drink it for the taste. We do drink it for the benefits of getting replenishing electrolytes. However, this is not sponsored. This one is called Electrolyte, and it has a very good flavor. And it's pretty much all the hydration that you need with your electrolytes. This one kind of tastes like a creamsicle. You know those popsicles that have like the popsicle ice, like orange on the outside and then the cream ice cream on the inside. This is kind of what this tastes like. I attended last weekend the Baker to Vegas. It's for law enforcement, and all the divisions, they come and they compete against each other, and it was an experience. However, we were in the midst of a heat wave, and California is close to Vegas, and it's in kind of like in between Death Valley, and let me tell you, it was hot. And I drank this and water. I combined them both, and it was about 102, and it was an all-day thing, so it was hot. And I have much respect for all law enforcement and their willingness to compete and for a good cause. It promotes, being healthy and fit. And so that's what I did. And I'll have just a few clips of that I'll insert because I wanted to enjoy the event and not look like a tourist with my camera or my phone. But yeah, so it was very nice that I was invited to go. So it was a very cool experience. Then we went on into Vegas and we stayed there. So overall, it was a great weekend. And but as we go into Monday, who knows what's going to be in tomorrow's news? We'll find out. And I'm sure it'll be interesting, like it always is. So during these turbulent times and uncertainty, just remember to, yes, continue to prep and stay diligent on that. But, I think you still have to celebrate life. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is the only chance we're given, and so we've got to make the most of it. So do take time out of your busy schedules and prepping and work and to enjoy and to enjoy life. You know, after coming out of lockdown, you know, all of us, the whole world, where we couldn't do anything but basically sit in our houses and turn to couch potatoes, or, you know, if you were fortunate enough to still be motivated to work out, and or still be able to, if your job let you to still be out and work. But for the majority of the population, it was just basically sitting at home on the sofa. And so, you know, continue to get your preps in line, because we don't know when they're going to pull the plug. Feds are, you know, I'll just say it blatantly, the feds are the one that controls the market. They're the ones that say, you know what, we're gonna let it boom, and we're gonna create the scenario to cause it to collapse. They're in control of it, whether we believe it or we don't believe it. They set the stage for the economy. Don't look at the stock market. Stock market, it basically has no bearings on reality of what's going on in the economy. I don't know, and I'm just being honest with my viewers. If this crash, we are going to recover, or we're going to bounce back after this. I don't think so. I don't want to be doom and gloom. I'm a very optimistic person, but all signs are pointing to a complete meltdown of the world that we know. I mean, we're seeing it being unfolded every day. What they're teaching children in school, what they're promoting on social media. Kids at one school are having brain cancer that could be from having maybe I didn't read the article, a 5G tower on their campus. I do know one fire department, they put one on their campus, and they petitioned to have it removed because the firemen were getting headaches. So yeah, it is serious. And, you know, kids are pretty much having a phone, and adults, in their hand or close by 24/7. And these little babies right here, we are being, you know, they do produce low frequency waves of radiation. And it's not only children that are addicted to their phones, it's adults as well. So I'm continuing my preps, even though I haven't been on here lately. Like I said, I did put out a community post last night, and just to get back into things. The candelier and candle lantern. I highly recommend, if you don't have one of these in your preps, to pick one up. So this is basically what it looks like here. See that? And it has a warming plate on the top. Not only does this put out a significant amount of heat, you can actually boil water on top of this as well. So it puts out stove capability, spring loaded for your candles, and it's steel, and it provides 60 lumens, 9 hours of continued candle burning, and it puts out 5,000 BT, and it has a limited lifetime warranty. Will not rust, stainless steel, heat shield, and aluminum body. And I paid that $39.99 for it on Amazon. It's not sponsored. I purchased it. If you are interested in it, I will have it linked in the description bar. Like I said, it's not affiliate link. You can just type it into Amazon and you will find it. They have a smaller version of it, which is just a single candle, but I wanted the bigger one for the heat, just in case, you know, it's winter, maybe you're in your car. This would be something that could keep you warm, and you can boil water on it for your food, or heat up your canned food. So that was an added item to my prep. So stay diligent with your prepping more than ever, because the time is here. I don't say we're in a recession. I mean, I don't say a recession is coming. I say we are in a recession. and moving toward depression. But yeah, check out these drinks here if you are going into summertime, and if you run a lot, you know, or you're outside a lot. These are really good to have to replenish your electrolytes, and they are good for if you're sick and, you know, vomiting, diarrhea. You know, you want to make sure you're replacing electrolytes and not just fluids. So, like I said, I've tried them all, and this one, everyone that I have tried of this this brand, the flavor has been very good. So, very impressed with this. They're $2.99 each, but yeah, I think they're worth it. And so I'm gonna be ordering a few cases of these. They do have a 2-year expiration date, so that's a good thing. So yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it there, and I hope everybody continues to have a great Easter. And we celebrated ours yesterday. That's why I'm not in my Easter clothes, but we had family and it was nice. So I'm just going to leave it there, and I'll insert just a few clips that I have of Baker to Vegas, and it's a very popular event here in California that they do every single year. And it was hot. It's very hot because we had the heat wave on Saturday, and then Sunday it went down, cooled down for 80s. They had the airlift ambulance paramedics there. They did transport just what I saw 5 different people. So I do hope those people are okay. The Mercy flight, because you're out in the middle of the desert, and when people go down, you need to be able to get them to a hospital stat. So it was great to see all the volunteers and the people coming together, and it was just an overall really interesting and to see, and a great time. So like I said, I'll just insert, it's just a few little clips that I have, but because I wanted to watch the race. So I'm just gonna leave it there. It's nothing beautiful because it's out in the middle of the desert. So that's just how they do it, because there's probably over 17,000 people that attend this one-day event. So coming back from Las Vegas, it was a 6-hour road trip, bumper to bumper to bumper, because they also had a national volleyball tournament from all people from all over was there for their children, you know. So we had all of that going on as well. So 6-hour road trip home, but it was definitely worth it. So God bless everyone. Be well. Take care.
Side to side and everything. God, and look how fast! Jeez.
That is so epic.
That's number 1. That's 90.
91. Yeah. Hey everyone, so as I said in one of my previous videos, I'm concentrating on stacking only meats. So just a variety of meats. I'm not going to sit here and say like these are, you know, like super healthy, even though they are only chicken, salt, and water. I do have in the bottom and this whole bucket is that, and I have just multiples of these buckets with these lids here. And yeah, so that's what I'm concentrating on now. So get meats while you can, because they will be going up in price. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So that's what I've been doing, and I Sharpie all the dates on the top of the cans. And as long as your cans are not dented, bulging, rusting, it's good, you know, past the expiration, or it's basically the sell by date. You can base it off of that. So, all right, let's get into it.